simulator content brought to you by LVAG. Hop on board and enjoy the ride.
Hey everyone, what is up? Louis Vlogs and Games here. Welcome back to another new video on the channel where today, it's been a while since I last played this game, haven't I? But we're back in it now since London and East has received an update recently which brought 8 new buses to the game, including this new hybrid Enviro 400 on Stagecoach, and we're going to take it for a drive today on the 158 from Stratford bus station up to Chingford Mount. So let's get the route visual started. So 158 Stratford to Chingford Mount, we'll get the bus set up now. So let's get the lights on. Is the bus sounds on? Yep, they're on. So we're going to make our way over to our stand and we're going to begin our route. My announcements are already started saying stuff, but we're not ready yet. But we're just going to make our way over to the stand and then we will start our route visual. Let's make it a little bit further up and then we'll stop here where the 158 should be at. Open the doors and we're now getting our route visual started. So I've missed quite a bit over the previous month because there have been quite a few things dropped to London East when I was not online on this game. So we're going to go through what's been going on and the previews. There's been 2 more for Project Birmingham that we will have a look at eventually. I do like the word Chingford Mount that's inside of my bus right now. I think we should get going now. Close the doors and we will get going now. We're going to make our way over to Chingford Mount now. So let's depart Stratford safe and sound and we'll be on our way now. So this is one of the new 8 buses that's been added to London and East. There is another Enviro 400 that you can drive that's now on former Tower Transit, which is now LD Coach. They have another Enviro 400 there with a first interior inside of it. And we've also forgotten, let's go through this. I've kind of forgotten everything now. Yes, we had a Bellio liveries now for the custom companies. We've currently had the Enviro 400 and we now have an Eclipse 1 that's finally in the game after quite some time since it was from Southgate and Countryside. Shame it's no longer available. I really do enjoy that game quite a bit, but it hasn't been around for longer. With the Bellio livery right there, I've got to try these out eventually. And then we've also now received a new game pass for the game, which is now Cardiff Bus. That's came to the game now. First it was from Canterbury and now it's in London and East. With only 3 buses on launch, but it'd be nice to see if more buses would come eventually. So what do we have? We've got an Enviro 400 MMC for Cardiff Bus with the white livery with orange and red stripes. We've gotten a green Enviro 400 livery. I didn't get a proper close look up at that, so we're going to have to look at those eventually. And then lastly, we've gotten the Citaro, which is probably the older version and not the G2 version, which Canterbury currently has. But somehow though, what might shock you guys quite a bit is the price for only of these 3 buses that we'll drive for like half an hour and that's it, we're done. So the Canterbury Cardiff Game Pass only cost about 279 Robux, which was quite pricey at first, and I thought they were going to drop the price eventually, which they could do very soon. But have a look at the price for the Cardiff Bus Game Pass on London and East. It is almost 400 Robux, standing at 399. That's almost a £5 spent on only 3 buses. Blimey, has anyone actually brought that? Let me know down below if you guys actually brought in the Cardiff Bus Pass in London and East, and I'll be absolutely shocked. Let's go through last month then, because I've been missing out quite a bit since then. Apparently there has been a new Pride Bus Enviro 400 livery for the Stagecoach Leyton Green depot where you can find it at. For only 1 bus, when it was first launched, it was a massive 1,000 Robux. I'm not sure if anyone has purchased 1,000 Robux just to get 1 rainbow bus livery, and that's it, you're done with it for after 15 minutes of driving. Eventually the Game Pass did drop its price down to 399, which was still quite a bit even for 1 bus. They could have kept it around 69 Robux like what they did with the Metro Rider, since that's a Game Pass, but it doesn't cost quite much though as the rest of the other buses, as they do cost quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie, the game passes for so many buses in bus simulators are quite overpriced if you ask me. That's basically what it is. I don't know why like most game passes are so expensive. Because I would rather like save up to get a different game pass on a different game. Because I'm thinking when I first buy the game pass, I would instantly regret buying it afterwards. After I only have it for like 10 minutes. Check deliveries, and I thought it'd be an absolute waste of money. Which I haven't done yet. I did not buy the Wales pass or the Pride Bus game pass yet though. But I'm not sure if you guys really want me to buy that, despite me having 600 Robux over, and I got enough to buy one of them. I don't know what you guys really would prefer me doing, to be honest. So while I'm on break here at Leyton Station, we're going to look at the previews for Project Birmingham, the ones that I've missed recently. We've already gone through previews 1 to 5, and now we've got preview 6. I'm going to show you these in case you don't have Discord or have not seen any of the current sneak peeks yet. So Sneak Peek 6 shows a white bland Optem Metro Decker somewhere in the Birmingham area, and we can also see a Diamond Plaxton Centro and possibly an Eclipse 3 as well. I'm pretty sure Diamond Buses has one of those in the Midlands, a Eclipse Urban 3, I've seen. And Preview 7, this one's blurred out, but I already knew what it was. This is Jewellery Quarter train station, and this was taken inside an Optem Metro Decker. So that's what the current new sneak peeks were for Project Birmingham, which will be released very soon in 2024. That's what I've heard. It says the following previews are for Project Birmingham, which is an Enviro project. The game has started development in 2024, and it will be expected to be released in 2024 or late 2023. Who knows what could happen. If they manage to like get everything done as quick as possible, it could come out to the game quite early, but it just depends on how much work is being done to the game, because apparently I've heard from a few people it's going to add the entire of the West Midlands to Project Birmingham. This includes also includes the suburbs of Birmingham City and the West Midlands, like Solihull, Northfield, Erdington, Sutton Coldfield, Walsall, Wolverhampton, Dudley. I could go on for a while here. There's like so many like towns around the West Midlands. It's going to be a lot of hard work. There's no denying it now. This bus game could be way bigger than London East and possibly Croydon. Croydon is already a big game, that's for sure, with the amount of places it owns. Like, it goes to Salhurst, Norwood Junction, Adderscombe, Croydon itself. There's a lot of places in the game that you could go to. It's a really big bus simulator game, and the fact it never works for me, which is a shame really. But that's basically what it is. We can all agree that the bus simulator games in Roblox are quite big, and it's quite realistic to drive around them. And the fact with the amount of capacity around and the maps being quite big makes the gameplay way better than rather being quite boring and just being one little circle. Imagine a bus game when it's just a circle around and you just drive around it. That'd be such a shame if that was to happen, but I've never seen a bus game like that before. We're just going to wait for the light to turn green and we will make a right. We are going to be dodging Baker's Arms, thank God for that, because apparently the servers has gone above 100, I've seen on Discord. Apparently you can now get servers up to 200 players, which is quite a lot, even for a bus simulator game, which, yeah, adds a bit of variety to the server. Yeah, you could say that, but sometimes when I go through Baker's Arms, it's always a pain in the ass, because I'm always expecting Stagecoach buses coming out, making massive queues, and I can't even get past them. Even if collisions were on, I'd have absolutely no chance of getting through, and I'd just have to go through a different way, which I wouldn't consider doing that. Because it would be better off if I were to be playing on a quieter server, or even my own private server if I could. So it's best thing dodging those. If I were to be recording, I would avoid playing on huge servers, as I would avoid any fails or game crashes or bugs or anything like that. Well, we've caught up to a 158 rather quickly, haven't we? I think we've seen this at Stratford earlier. And it's a bacon driving. I've always seen more bacons driving. Most times I see drivers, they are always bacons. I think this driver's on break here, so I think we could just get in front of this normal Stagecoach Enviro 400. So I think you may be wondering where I've got this hybrid Enviro 400 from. It's from the Infestors Game Pass in London East, which you have to buy it from to claim this particular bus, but I bought it quite a while ago, so I've forgotten how much Robux it's worth. But if you bought the Investor Game Pass before this bus was released, you get it for free no matter what. More passengers here, so I guess we can pick them up while they're here. 2 more passengers got on, but I don't think this guy is any interested, so I guess we will continue. I think we can still see the AI passengers are still rather buggy. Like, sometimes when I stop, they would either, like, not get on, they could walk to the front of your bus window, try to climb inside, and just sometimes stand completely still, and when you close the doors, they still try to get on your bus after that, which is a common bug that you would expect with the game, but there's such nothing we can do about it, because we know that the AI passengers can always be severely buggy if they could. So probably Croydon probably does the same thing with its AI passengers, but I haven't played Croydon in a bit of time now, to be honest. I did try it out a few times. The passengers are quite good though, with the ticket machines. Well, it adds a bit of realism to Croydon, not gonna lie. It makes gameplay way better, but that's only when I'm playing on a laptop though. Yeah, it only works on laptops and computers. Doesn't work for anyone on mobile devices, which sucks, to be honest. But to be honest, I couldn't care less, because I've seen not many people now screaming at me over this game, which calms things down a little bit. And the fact they go absolutely wild at me over a flipping bus game that probably never works on my particular device. And I say, sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. And that's literally basically nothing I can do about it. If it's that way, it's that way, and I cannot do anything about it. I just seen, is that a new AI passenger? I think I missed out on a few things recently. I think we had new content creators and AI passengers added to the game recently. That woman face just boarded on my bus. I don't remember seeing that one board my bus before. Nah, never seen it. Well, there's Black Horse Road in the distance over there. We're going to continue down this road. We're getting all the way over now to Crooked Billy. We're not far away from our terminus now of Chingford Mount. I almost said the hatch then, although the 158 does not go to the hatch in real life. So we're just going to casually make this way down the road. Got nothing else to say, so we're just going to continue now. JMB buses are saying hi to me, so I guess we could say hi back as well. Hello there, JMB. It's been a while since I've last seen you on the game. That's all I could say. Yep. I have not played this game for a while, that's for sure. You right there, mate? You can't be parking there. Oh my god, I've seen these drivers so many times when they crash into places. Have any of you seen this meme where some guy crashed his car and another guy comes up and says, "You right there, mate? You can't be parking there." I've seen that video and it really did laugh my ass off. Oh my god. Come on, lights, Leyton Green. I'm still trying to think of recreating that meme in Roblox. Thinking of doing it in Canterbury or London and East, as most drivers in Canterbury I see are absolutely dog crap. Most of the drivers I've seen are Dennis Darts crashing their buses at the main roundabout. I've also seen earlier a bus crash into a house and a coach tip over. No, it wasn't Sky Travel for a change of plan. I was surprised it wasn't even Sky Travel, because normally it's infamous for its terrible drivers and it keeps crashing all the time. Well, it's a good thing that is not free anymore. At least it costs points, but I still see a bit of bad drivers on it, which is nothing else we could do. Even I know some of my mate has Sky Travel as well, and he's absolutely a pile of dog crap at driving it as well. I've seen him crashing at Willow Estate into one of the houses, and I literally laughed my ass off at it. Well, we're getting here to Chingford Mount now by the looks of it. I can remember going down this road and Chingford Mount is just up ahead. It was on the 215 and 357. So what we're going to do at the moment is we're going to make our way up to Chingford Mount. We will arrive, drop everyone off, and then we will wrap up today's video there. There's an N26 right there. and we will shortly make it to Chingford Mount, which is just up ahead, and we'll make a left turn, and that's it. We'll be all finished, and then I will jump on a party bus that's going to Lee Valley campsite in a second. Want to go camping, come to Chingford Mount. I'm legit right there right now, so I'm just going to turn here. I can see a cat. I might join the cat in a minute or two. So let's just go a little bit further up, and then we will stop here, open the doors, and that's it, guys. We are completed with the 158 from Stratford to Chingford Mount in the brand new hybrid Enviro 400. What a nice drive it was. Pretty enjoyable if you ask me. Right, said Fred, we're going to end up today's video here. I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you all did enjoy it. If you want to see more videos like this one, please make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see the majority of you lot in the next one. Until next time, bye guys, see ya.